I want to win the NBA Cup.
Tell me why.
It'll give us a head start on building towards a championship. We'll see what those top teams are throwing at us and what they're taking away, and we'll get the experience and the knowledge of those win-or-go-home games.
Whoa, you're making this sound easy.
Coach, what did you say to me at the beginning of training camp?
If it were easy, everyone would do it.
And the path to the title won't be easy. But if we're going to get taken serious as competitors, the NBA Cup gives us that, Coach.
And that's what we'll work toward.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good...
You too.
Shaking, MP.
Controller to post.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These people done turned us into bosses. That's my new. Oh yeah. Hey, I find a loophole. I found one. Been since a youngster. Fully. Punks. About no. I treat a model like a. I know thugs. I know. I was raised to get some money. Flip that like 10 ways. And then my money hungry.
Badge up, friend.
In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8. I'm on a strict diet, hood, bocce, and you know how I
Game time. Let's get it, MP.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk Media Day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm gonna be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table.
Thank you.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
I'm telling you, Hunter, Best movie I've seen in the past 20 years, for
Wow.
sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have to check it out.
Definitely.
Hey, can I ask you one last question?
Of course, shoot.
So you grew up in Illinois, about a couple hours outside Chicago, right?
Right.
And I know you're too young to have watched Jordan's Bulls in the moment, but I was wondering, how has his legacy affected you as you developed into the player you are today?
MJ's legacy. Man,
Nicely done. I can see that media training's
MP, huge fan.
what's up, man? How you doing? You
Good.
all right?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we'll be shooting today.
All right. You stand
Yeah.
right here.
Right there. Hold that. Right there. Perfect. Great. We got what we need.
All right, bet. Hey, do you know when this issue comes out, man?
Y'all don't know the exact day, but check us out on socials. It'll be there first.
All right, bet. Thanks, bro.
Thank you.
Good, MP? Son, you look like an MPC. You need some new threads.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right? Of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
I get that. But you're talking about...
A star. I know. Which means you need to be exceptional if you want his minutes. This is a big boy business, MP, and you need to understand the realities of that. Unless you can prove you can give us a better chance at winning games than he can, you're gonna be backing him up.
So, if I prove that I'm a better player, you're gonna put me in the starting lineup?
Yes, we are here to win games, not massage egos.
I can get with that then. I'm not mad at that.
All right, and just so you can see how serious I am, I've got some specific milestones I want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good, now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. And that seemed fair.
Yeah, it's sports. It is what it is, right?
Fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good young, we all grow old.
Well, we can fight. And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Saturday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, that's one to watch for. Fourth contact. If you're a young team, if your roster is filled with
Going out
veterans,
there, no let up.
you're looking at the bigger picture.
Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
Conley the pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Edwards. Gobert's got 10 points.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Reed misses. The Timberwolves trail. Over in the corner, Conley. Pass to McDaniels. The three. Knocks down the three ball.
And a big-time run there. They are peaking at the right time here to take the lead.
And let's go to the sideline for a report on MP.
Hey, guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys?
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP.
Had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
And here's Reeves outside. Gobert pulls it in. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Edwards kicks to Randall. Pass to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Vanderbilt. Gobert can't hit. The Lakers in the lead. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. And Los Angeles with some changes. Connect, he's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Austin Reeves. And the Timberwolves also making a change. DiVincenzo's checked in. Gobert the pass to Conley. He drains it from the right block.
Yeah, he's got 1 to 4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Lakers moving the ball around now. Floats it up for James. LeBron to stop the alley-oop.
Making it look easy. LeBron James, old man, can still get up with the alley-oop finish.
Randall against LeBron. Now Randall, still without a basket. Shot clock at 6. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Leo Bear, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Minnesota. He got into double digits for the quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Minot in at the 4-man position. Rebound the Lakers. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you've got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Look at Edwards running home the 3.
And so good off the bounds. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Minnesota also with the sub. Mars is checked in. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. MP deciding where to go with it. Shoots from the high post. It's hauled in by Edwards. Timberwolves leading by 7. The muscle from Edwards. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And here is MP. Lets a floater go. Got a hand on it. Pass to Alexander-Walker. It's Edwards on the wing. DiVincenzo with it. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
To the wing on the left. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. Reeves outside. Shot to stop the run. Hits the three-point bomb. Reeves has got 10 points in the game.
Just so skilled in that screen roll. I like watching Reeves break down the defense.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Nice open look, but it's no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Buries it from three-point range. Edwards got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
MP passes to Reeves. Rebound, Minnesota. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. DiVincenzo misses the step-back jump shot.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
MP kicks to Vanderbilt. Reed against Reed. Fires it up. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Alexander-Walker with the ball. No scoring in this one. Pass to Garza. And he dumps it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The three from MP. Garza pulls it in.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Lakers trail by 11. On the wing, MP. It's blocked. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now, here's MP. Defended by Alexander Walker. Reeves outside. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Welcome. As poorly as they've shot the ball, they're lucky to be within striking distance.
And give credit to the defense on the other side.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the... Thank you for being with us.
And as we dive... For the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for LeBron. And MP subbed in for Doncic. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Pass to DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
That one good for 2. MP's got his first bucket of the night.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. And another three for Minnesota.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And so it's... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shines bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Connect out there with MP. And it's Hachimura in at 7. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Minnesota. Picked by Reed to the middle. It's stolen by Hachimura. And James with a clear path to the hoop. James all the way to the rack.
Using leverage and positioning to his advantage, Hachimura is able to knock the ball away from the opponent.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Minnesota making a switch. Clark's checked in.
Second team foul. Timberwolves substitution, number 22.
It's Edwards on the wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Reed misses.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Count that one. The Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from James.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
DiVincenzo passes to Clark. And that time, also a missed shot. Los Angeles has gone outside of Loxana 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Pass to Alexander Walker. Tries the spin move. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Reed. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers.
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Jackson Hayes comes in for Vanderbilt. And Doncic is subbed in for Connect. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Clark. Daniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. MP with it, now defended by Gobert. Doncic against Edwards. No good on the shot. Timberwolves leading by 15. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to...
Substitution on the court.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Timberwolves.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the fourth. DiVincenzo passes to Clark. Here's Reed. Finney-Smith defending. Spins. Back to Clark. Pass to Reed. To the paint. Here's DiVincenzo. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 20. The drive by MP. Reed with the block. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Chin up. Tomorrow's a new day. Long season. Time to grab that lunch bell and go to work.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception, okay?
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game is just ended.
Tough debut for MP.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me...
Every game is a new day, MP.
Mama, there goes that nigga.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Phoenix Suns. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards, and it's done in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, Reeves at the 2. Well, if you
And at times, I think that's been a fair criticism. But you'd rather have MP trying to involve his teammates too much than not at all. People had the same complaint about LeBron early in his career, and that worked out fine.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. MP comes in for Reeves. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love, and just to try to get back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit, right?"
Thanks, Allie. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Allen, the pass to Durant. Jones from outside. Buries it from 3. Jones has got 5 points.
What a smart player Tyus Jones is. He knows when to seize his opportunities.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix, and now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards in Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big three of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And so MP will bring it up for the Lakers. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Phoenix this year.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
Doncic on the wing. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Hayes.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Booker against Doncic. Plumlee a screen on Doncic. And Booker puts up a deep 3. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We're coming right... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Jones in at the point. Bold, he's checked in for Plumlee. And we've seen the league ramp up the series model where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
BA, I absolutely love this. And more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
Fires it from 18. And Beal with the basket on the assist from Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist of the night. They swipe it. And we played through the first minute here in the second. No good on the fadeaway.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And here's MP from outside. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Pass to connect, back to Reed. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's MP. Misses another. He's 0 for 4. Reeves against Beal. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Gets the 3 to fall. Allen's got 9.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Lakers trail by 5. Reeves against Beal. Back to Reed. Over Jones. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Tyus Jones.
When you see a young player with a level of physicality, MP doing work on the inside.
Brad, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Vanderbilt's checked in for Reed. Our 2K leaderboard, focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders. And you look at it. Los Angeles. Connects checked in for Vanderbilt, and MP subbed in for Reeves. And a change for the Suns. O'Neal, he's checked in for Beal. Booker for three. Phoenix no good that time either. Lakers trail by 3. MP with it. Durant covering. Hachimura up top. Kicks it out to MP. Launches a 3. And Booker pulls it down.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And that one's good.
A go-to shot for Connect. He takes pride in burying these long-range missiles.
Booker, the pass to Dunn. Durant for 3. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Reed. Hachimura outside. And stolen by Durant. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
Pass to Durant. Dunn outside. For 3, Booker. Let's connect with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
First half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Suns on top, up by 4, and will return shortly.
39.
Take a look at the Lakers. They didn't come out the gates the way they hoped. Took the L, but they don't think that represents who they are.
Well, it might be.
And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a close one after the first half of play.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their role.
That does it for half.
We've got second. Let's go for a different look here. Finney Smith's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Connects checked in for James. And Reed is subbed in for Doncic. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. O'Neal comes in for Durant. Allen, he's checked in for Dunn. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Booker. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there. Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. And it's MP in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Beal, the pass to Plumlee. Now Jones, guarded by Reed. Beal outside. Clock at 6. And he comes up with a bucket. Beal's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Finney Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. First one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just 4 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter here. And Beal launches from deep. He can't hit that time. 3rd quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. After a quick break, we're coming right back with... And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike.
We don't need to be in a hurry to be a...
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Grayson Allen, Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Dunn in at the 3, the small forward.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
And Connect gets it to go on the assist by Embiid.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
They've got numbers. Allen, the pass to Booker. And it's Phoenix with another. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Lakers trail by 4. Reed passes to Hachimura. Now done. We've got about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Pass to Connect. Six to shoot. And here's MP from outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Shot from 16. Rejected by James.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. LeBron on the defensive end.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Now that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Screen by O'Neal. For 3, Allen. The shot off that time.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Hachimura. Cash. It's NP picking up the assist.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes.
Hey, yo, bad play.
Okay, then. That's how we stand on business.
I see a lot of
UMP.
That's it.
Feeling UMP.